Kelly's Kitchen. We are going to be making one of our new products, which is called sticky orange chicken. This is a great one to make at home instead of going out to eat, to help cut back on the cost of groceries. So let's get started. The first thing I did was I took 2 chicken breasts, so a pound of chicken, and I cut it all up into little tiny squares, so bite-sized pieces. And we're going to take that and we're going to mix it in a bowl with a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. Let's put that in there. Now, a good way to buy your chicken breasts is to buy them in bulk. Buy them in bulk, you get them cheaper, and then separate them. And I put two in a package, is generally about a pound, 2.5, 3, depending on how many people you're going to feed. And I freeze all mine, so I buy a couple packages in bulk, do them up, and I have chicken for next month or 2 months, depending on how much I purchase. Okay, so we're going to mix that chicken up with the cornstarch, and then it's going to get fried in my frying pan. So just stir that around so that the cornstarch is all over the chicken, and that prevents it from really sticking when it's cooking, to try and keep it separated. Nice. And good. So I'm going to heat up my frying pan, and I'm going to put some oil in it, get it all ready, and I'll let that heat up. All right. So about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of oil to your frying pan, and let that heat up. So while that's heating up, I'm going to use my all-purpose, multi-purpose steamer that comes with the tray. I'm going to use it to make my rice to go with this recipe. So to make rice in your multi-purpose steamer, you take 1 cup of rice and you add it to 2 cups of water. So the same as you would in a pan on the stove. But what I like about doing the multi-steamer is it always comes out perfect. I never worry about it burning to the bottom or sticking or anything, so I'm just going to throw that in. I'm going to add 2 cups of water to it. And then we're going to stick that in the microwave, and it takes about 15 minutes. Now, when you do rice in the microwave, you have to use the tray on your rice. So you put the tray right on top of the water and the rice. And I think this prevents it from overflowing. Now, I do suggest, because your rice will be hot, very hot. Oh, before I do that, I wanted to add some nourished broth to my rice to give it a little bit of flavor. I'm going to add, I don't know if I'll just add 2 teaspoons or a whole tablespoon. I think I will go big and add a whole tablespoon. Go big or go home, right? All right, so nourished broth in there. Why? Because that'll give it a nice flavor, and it also adds the wonderful B12 to it, so that it's good for you. So I'm actually going to put my steamer on a plate. You make sure your vents on your steamer are pointing away from the handles, because it's going to get super hot. So we're going to stick that in the microwave, like I said, 15 minutes. And I don't have to think about it. It's all done in there cooking. So let's see if my pan is hot enough, and follow directions for this new. Oh shoot, I forgot to take the orange juice. I'm really looking forward to this for supper. Sticky orange chicken. So cut 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken breasts into bite-sized pieces. Toss with a 1/4 cup of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon of the seasoning. So we need to open this up, and we need to take out a tablespoon of the seasoning. Okay, mix that in there. And then you combine the last of the seasoning with 1/2 cup of orange juice and soy sauce. So I'm going to do that. Ooh, I get some of that seasoning right at my, actually down my throat. Okay, so some groceries? I have teens. I have 3 teens that I feed, and I'm telling you, I hide groceries so that they don't drink it and eat it all before the week's out. And I'm big on water, but my children right now are into juice. Okay, so half a cup of water. Sorry, half a cup of orange juice. Half a cup of orange juice. And we're going to add the seasoning to that. You're also going to add 2 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce and water. So I like this soy sauce. It's pricey, but I like it because it is low in sodium. And soy sauce tends to be quite high in sodium. So for me, it's worth paying a little extra money to try and keep the sodium content down. I have high blood pressure, and we don't want any more sodium in my system, and I need to. Okay, so that's it, and I need 2 tablespoons of water. Oh, my pan is hot, I can feel it. 2 tablespoons of water. 1, 2. Okay. And it says heat 2 tablespoons of oil in a wok, which I'm doing, and add chicken. So we're going to add the chicken right now before I finish up that sauce. I'm going to add my chicken. We're going to cook that up for, what is it, 2 minutes. I'm going to add the seasoning to this. I just want to make sure everything in there. So, add chicken, stir fry until cooked. Oh, 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes cooking that. And shoot. There's something in there. Cook that for 5 minutes, reduce the heat to medium, and then you stir in the seasoning. Okay. What is it? The ingredients. There is sugar, yeast, cornstarch, garlic, onion, tomato powder. Excuse me. Chives, sesame seed, ginger, orange, citric acid, chili pepper, and turmeric. I'll say the chili pepper. It's I put the package somewhere down my throat and make me cough. Okay, so that chicken's on there for about 5 minutes to cook. I wanted to show you my nice new drink. This is our latest addition, herbal tea. There are 20 packages in a box, and the neat thing is they're caffeine free. So it's great to have any time of the day. And if you don't want to have caffeine, it's a great choice. Now it is has a beautiful color to it, and it's like a cherry raspberry taste. Let's see what's in it. There is hibiscus flower, apple, sweet orange peel, rosehip, peach, lemongrass, passion fruit. It looks really good. I love the color. It's so refreshing for a hot day. And like I said, it's caffeine free, and it is 20 packages in the box. Sorry. Okay, so fry up your chicken, and you want to kind of fry it up so it's kind of cooked on both sides before you add your sauce. And your sauce will thicken, I'm sure. Simmer for 2 minutes until sauce is thickened, and then you get to stir in 2 teaspoons of red pepper jelly. Who has our red pepper jelly? It is so good. I love the red pepper jelly. You can add that to it. So it is going to be a little on the hot side, spicy side, but it's going to taste super, super good. Now, my next cooking class, we are going to cook up Thai basil chicken. Another one that's great to have at home with rice, and we're going to use ground chicken and green beans and spinach in this one. I'm looking forward to making that. also have a Portuguese chicken. It is so good. I made it on a whole chicken and roasted it in the microwave, but I'm going to do it this time just with chicken breasts or maybe chicken legs and put it in the oven and see how that goes. It's got such a nice taste. I can't tell you it's my favorite because it's the only one that I ate, but I really like it. I'm going to try these two now and decide which out of the three I prefer. And another product that we have back is Madrid curry. It's really good, spicy. And then one of these dips that I love, French onion. I'm planning to make French onion dip for my kids. And then have potato chips. There's also tomato, one bag, and spinach. And I'm going to use those and toss them into my quiche and see how that turns out. So this chicken is almost cooked. Can you see that? Probably can't even see that way back there. Okay, there's my chicken all cooking up. I'm going to give it just a little bit more time. And then we're going to add the sauce. And I don't want to keep you here any longer than you have to be on here. But oh, this is so good. Add the sauce. Now, hang on my spice. Get that all out. We want all the flavor in the pan. And then we're just going to stir it up. And I can't see that. Figure out my camera better than I'm doing. It's already thickening up. A nice smell. And actually that hot smell that was there before, the spice seems to have disappeared. It's not choking me anymore. Yeah, the sauce is almost cooked. I'm just going to give it a few minutes so that the chicken is cooked all the way through. And I want to add 2 teaspoons of my jelly to it. And it's all done. So 1, 2. And we're going to top that on top of my rice. My rice is going to be ready in 6 minutes. And everything will be ready to plate. And I will share a photo. If you want to see the photo, hop on over to Kelly's Kitchen on my page, and you can see the photos there or here on our VIP group community. All right, thanks everybody. Take care.